early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. Jihyo has a boy over, and it looks like they're conversing about nothing. They were just conversing. It is, super late, but she's going to age up pretty soon. Let's see. How much longer do we have? Ooh, not that much longer. Ooh. You guys, she's actually really, really close to getting that empathy. So let's see if we can maybe be empathetic with him and try to gain some more empathy from that. So let's see. Help fix bad relationships. I don't know if this helps, but sure, we're going to do it. Even though, Tierra Lock might be our competition, we're going to do it anyway. And let's see. We have to make him feel good about himself. So how can we do that? I wonder if maybe being funny helps. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So we're going to try to maybe, debate existence. Jihyo knows well enough that vampires do exist, and they've eaten her quite a few times. So she should maybe stop thinking that maybe they don't exist, because they definitely do. Let's see. Let's describe a new idea, because that's pretty positive in my opinion. So that's hopefully good. And no, let's not do any complaining whatsoever. Sure, let's express admiration. I don't know if that counts, but I am willing to try anything right now, just so we can get the empathy trait pretty soon once she ages up, because that would be really nice. And then all we'll have to work on is responsibility. That way we can get 3 traits and be good to go for adulthood. So let's see. Propose create scheme. Usually that doesn't turn out so well now, does it? Rave about growing up. Is that really what you want to do? Is that really, really what you want to do? I'm not so sure about that. Let's see. Do not whine. Sure, tell an engaging story, even though that probably doesn't count, but whatever. Do not shout forbidden words. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we could really do other than yelling at him, because that seems like a very, very popular thing, but we're not going to yell at him because that's just not who we are. What's Steven up to? Oh, the ghost is here. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. Jisoo, is he doing his homework? He's doing his homework. Hey, look at that. Okay, so he's like, you're right. I'll talk to them next time I see them. So, we maybe just put him into a relationship with somebody not so good. Really not what I intended, but sure. Show off app. It seems like we really can't, help him with a bad mood because he's not exactly in a bad mood. So we have to find someone who's in a bad mood and try to help them out. Unfortunately, it's going to take some looking around and maybe even making somebody upset, but that's then going to lower empathy, and that's not what we want to do. So yeah, you, sir, go do whatever it is you want to do. We're going to go ahead and just do our homework, or maybe we can even drag you into doing homework. Yes. We're going to drag you into doing homework just so that then we can maybe occupy your attention. If you start feeling bad again, maybe we can help you. What's Jisoo up to now that he actually finishes homework? He's going to the toilet. Well, fair enough. That's probably something that he really needs to do, so that works. Why do we have bread here? Cheesy bread. Okay, let's go ahead and put that away, because that seems a little bit weird to have out and about. Where's Junkie? Junkie is, of course, he's cleaning. Nothing surprises me anymore. As for these two, looks like Lily's playing game, and he's doing something completely different. What are you up to, kid? You are browsing our... What? What? Since when do kids do that? I'm not going to complain. He can do whatever he wants, but wow, that's interesting kid. Sure. So let's look at how these kids are actually growing along, because, of course, we haven't really been working too much on them, and that might be bad. Although I do have quite a long time before aging up, so that, gives plenty of time to mold them. Unfortunately for Jisoo, though, not as much time to mold him, although he's going to be a teenager, so we'll still have some time to work with him. And he already has the responsibility already there. So we can work with manners for sure. We know how to do this one. So that one won't be that hard. Now, the only thing is that we have to pick another one, and these two are basically the same. Reconciling arguments. Parents can teach to say sorry. That works. Hey, Junkie, you're going to... What is he doing? Junkie, you're going to help him. You're going to help him become more controlled with his emotions. More emotionally controlled? I don't know. All right, so let's go over here and tell him, let's see, teach to say please and thank you. And also, let's teach him to say sorry, just because I figure that's going to help out. As for Jihyo, she's definitely doing her homework, so hopefully that brings up the responsibility a little bit. We really need to make someone get in bad mood. Steven, what are you up to? You are actually in a very, very good mood, probably because you were playing. And it looks like he's not even tired either. Lily, how about you? You're definitely headed into a bad mood. Let's maybe give you some dark meditation. That way you won't. actually enter a bad mood because, you know, we're trying to get you to actually take care of your kids. And if you are in a bad mood and trying to eat Jihyo all the time, it's not going to work. And this kid just got some manners. Wait, what? Manners? But didn't this say, let's see, parents can teach to say sorry as well. Trying to fix bad relationships will also increase. Well, that's weird. I guess that's, that was misleading. That was definitely misleading for sure. And Irene just became good friends with Jihyo. Oh boy. Ghost, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, what are you haunting now? No, really, what? Oh, she's haunting the painting. Well, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, there we go. Conflict resolution is being worked on right now. So I guess maybe the other one, the first one, was the please and thank you was the manners. That makes sense, though. That definitely makes sense. Please and thank you are, you know, come from having good manners. So fair enough, you guys. You know, it's still trying to figure out what different attractions do. And I'm glad that we found the right one for what we were looking to do. Although we also need manners going up there. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to do. Alright, so Jihyo definitely focus on her homework right now, and she's going to say goodbye to him. Oh, he's leaving? Well, that's too bad. At least we became good friends with him, I suppose. But that's really not what we were after, unfortunately. So I guess, you know, can't win everything here. We just cannot win everything. Poor Jisoo. It looks like he couldn't make it to bed in time, so he just fell asleep on the couch. This poor kid, and it's very soon he has the teenage life ahead of him, so that makes it even worse. Hey, it looks like these kids are actually working on their skills, which is good because we're kind of sort of going to ignore them for a little bit because, you know, they have more than enough time to age up, and we should probably also sell the extra homework that we have here just because we could always use, you know, a little more money. I know that's, you know, hardly anything, but it works. So let's see what we can do with him. He really needs to go to sleep, so let's see if we can maybe put him to bed. What are you doing? You're playing Incredible Sports and you're about to drink water? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with Junkie, but it seems like he's having a very weird life right now. Maybe he needs a nice drink, but at the same time, it is daytime, and that's not going to work with him. That's not going to vibe with him, I should say. So let's go ahead and let's see. We're going to put him to bed. So parenting, put to bed. There we go. It was a tight competition, but Jihyo saving that power up for the last few seconds was a smart move. Her opponents didn't see it coming. Right, so Jihyo was playing an online game to help her with her fun. We're pretty good there. Now it looks like she's hungry and she needs some sleep. She did sleep for a little bit, but I don't know, that bed must not be good in terms of giving you comfort because she was just still very, very tired when she woke up. So hopefully she'll be able to sleep a little bit more soon, but you know, we have to keep her up because we have to work with her. It's so close, you guys. It's so close, but so far away. Luckily for us, her dad is not really in the best mood right now. So hopefully we can help out with that. Let's see. He's going to go and get water. Why is that a thing? Why are you trying to get water, Junkie? What exactly is it? Are you trying to pick up a glass of water that's already there and you're trying to clean it up? You are. Aha. Okay, so I thought he was actually being a really weird vampire trying to get water. No, he's actually, you know, just cleaning up. And where is she? She's going to go stand there, eat, and talk with her cousin Andrew. Okay, well, you know what? If you're going to maybe help him feel better, although he feels okay right now, he's pretty inspired. So maybe you can help him, you know, achieve his wildest dreams. Like maybe he's thinking that he wants to be some kind of megastar. So maybe we can help him with that. What exactly are you doing right now? Complaining? No complaining. No complaining. That is disallowed right now. My gosh. Let's see. How can we help him feel better? We do not want to argue with him. We do not want to complain to him. We want to make sure that everything is okay. I don't know why she's like, well, everything is wrong here. Well, maybe, just maybe, she's not meant to be an empathetic person, now that I'm thinking about it. Because very clearly, she's just like, she thinks negatively. Although that's probably because vampires are all around her, huh? That would make some sense. Well, let's maybe go ahead and try to talk with Dad. That way, we go and talk with these kids and actually ruin... what are you doing in here? And Steven's asleep. Why does nobody go to sleep in the bed? Go to sleep in the bed, dude. What are you doing? Okay, that's weird. So let's go ahead and try to talk with Dad here. Let's see. What about him for life? Are you sure about that? I mean, you seem to have a pretty nice place to live. You have been a prey to vampires often, but that's about it. So let's see. We can probably... Deep conversation. I mean, that normally doesn't help. But at the same time, he's not in the worst mood. he could be in a worse mood, and so we can't particularly help him unless he, discuss stress moods. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Can we actually do that again? Because that's really, really going to help out. Let's see, discuss stress mood. There we go. And maybe we can just throw in a deep conversation there with him just to break things up a little bit if we want to ask him about it again. So let's see. Or we can discuss, this deep conversation. I think that's going to make him feel like really good. Like, oh, you know what? My daughter actually cares. Why are you turning on this TV? No, you're not, because someone's trying to go to sleep. My gosh. Junkie, you're sometimes insensitive. You're a very, very weird guy. Like, overall, just generally weird. I would be too, though, if I was a vampire. Let's be honest here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and have a nice chat with Dad. And hopefully, this is going to push her over to being super empathetic. It looks like we're so close, you guys. So close. Like, maybe just 2 more interactions and she might actually have it. Ooh, that wasn't working out so well for him. Empathy? Okay, so we need a little bit more. Let's see what we can maybe do to help him feel a little better, because of course he's going to stay tense. He's not going to break out of that just because he's a vampire. That's why. And so we can maybe continue asking him about his stress mood, and that'll actually bump us up to where we need to be. So let's see. Can we actually do that? Show off selfie. No, that's not what we were talking about. Maybe we can hug him lovingly and show him that, we care. There's no reason for him to be tense because he has us. He has us that cares about him, and everything is good with the world. Maybe it's, it's not because his sister keeps eating from his daughter, but that's, drinking from his daughter, but that's a whole different thing. So let's see. Maybe we can try to find, show off selfie. No, I don't think she's able to do it again, unfortunately. All right, well, we're going to try that one, hug lovingly, and hopefully that's going to work. Otherwise, I don't know how else we're supposed to be empathetic. Ooh, Junkie's looking like he's going a little bit crazy. Also, I don't really like seeing the wall back, the outside back there. It seems a little bit weird. And that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. So maybe because we already helped him with his mood, it's not going to work out so well. Make funny faces. If that helps him, if that cheers him up or something like that, that's kind of considered empathy, then sure, let's go for it. We're gonna do the best that we can to actually get another trait right now. So can we actually try to make him feel not stressed again? Nope, I don't think so. Well, maybe we're gonna have to work with Lily when she gets home. No, Ghost, stay down, just go in your urn, don't come. Wow, that was a interesting thing there. Sure. So I like that, but she just did not get any empathy. So let's see, how can we do this? Sims can increase their empathy by volunteering. Ah, yes, volunteering. As a family, you're choosing socials that help others deal with negative moods. Children can play with their doctor playset. Well, you know what? She's not a child. Unfortunately, she can only put that in her inventory. So that's not going to work out so well. She didn't actually finish her meal, so let's go ahead and actually get her to finish that up. And it looks like she wants to sleep, so after that, she can probably go to sleep if she really, really needs to. How about these kids? It looks like they're up and about and not actually doing anything except playing. You're just sitting there. Okay. You should probably go to sleep. What are you doing? No. What? These kids, you guys, they're just like napping all over the place. Let's see. Which one's your bed? This one's your bed. Yo, dude, where's your bed? What? He has no bed. Well, we're going to put you to sleep there, and you are going to go to sleep right now. We don't want anybody awake, except for maybe Jihyo. It's okay if she's awake right now because, we're still trying to mold her, and hopefully something here is going to help. Because very clearly, it is hard to get that last trait right there. And oh boy, it looks like she's about to sleep. So let's just, or I should say fall asleep on the floor? Yeah, let's not have that happen. Is she still, yeah, she's still rebellious. So I'm pretty sure if Junkie asked her to go to sleep, she would not do it. So, we're just going to put her to bed, and Junkie has some time to himself. However, he's a little bit thirsty, so we could probably go with, oh boy. He's still crying. Well, he's a little bit thirsty, so we could probably go with getting a nice little drink. Hey, Steven, how are you feeling right now, huh? Let's just wake him up and pretend like nothing happened. Just go up in here. Lily's not home. She won't know. What she doesn't know won't kill us, right? So compel for a deep drink, even though, he's going to feel bad about that, but it's whatever. He actually went right back to sleep. Are you kidding me, dude? Wake up. Wake up, Steven. Wake up. Dude, no. Yeah, he's just like, whatever, I want to sleep. I don't think so. Oh, he really wants to sleep. Okay, well, hopefully we can actually get a drink out of him. It looks like we are. So Junkie should be feeling a little bit better after this. Steven, not so much, but it looks like he's going to spend the rest of the day in bed. So I honestly don't care. Lily is now home, and it looks like she's not in a particularly extremely good mood. So we're going to go ahead and wake up Jihyo just so that she can help out here. And we're going to come over here and, oh boy, we're feeling actually very, very sad. Hopefully this doesn't hurt us because we, of course, need to get better at giving advice and things like that. So let's see. We can ask for advice. No. We have to give advice. Oh boy, yeah, feeling sad, generally not a good thing to help other people. So hopefully we can still help her out. Let's see, discuss stress mood. Can we do that over and over and over again without, pressing play? Because if we do press play, it seems to go away, and I don't like that. So let's go ahead, discuss stress mood, deep conversation, discuss stress mood, something like that, because I figured that might actually do it for us. So let's try that a few more times, and hopefully that's going to work for us. Let's see, another deep conversation, just because I figured that maybe Lily would like that, although she might also just stop and drink from Jihyo. So that's definitely a fear that we have here that we should probably, consider. Especially, especially since it looks like she's kind of sort of thirsty right now. Oh, I said kind of sort of. She's actually very, very thirsty. So hopefully this doesn't turn out bad for us because, Jihyo still needs to do quite a lot. And is she actually going to try? Okay, whew. I was like, oh no, is she going to be like eating her right now or drinking from her right now? Hey, Jihyo's empathy is enraged to earn the compassionate trait. Nice. Okay, so hopefully now we can take Lily out. That did not sit so well with Lily at all. Maybe we can take Lily out to go and have a drink somewhere so she won't exactly drink from her. And wow, look at that full moon. If there were werewolves in this game, they would be all over the place right now. Anyway, so hopefully this worked. I think this is going to work it's going to stick, right? I think it's going to stick. It's not the best. We could fill that up a little bit more, but then again, it works, okay? It works. Just as long as we don't do anything bad, we should be okay. So let's go ahead and take Lily out so she won't exactly, shout forbidden words. Okay, I was a little bit worried that she was about to just break and drink from everybody who she could here, because we don't want it happening. So let's go ahead and, Alicia Bolton, welcome to the, I like to drink you crew. So we're going to go ahead and compel you for a deep drink. Just leave Jihyo alone. Do not drink from her ever again, seriously. As for Jihyo, let's see. We need to raise now the responsibility somehow. So doing schoolwork, getting good grades will increase responsibility. Taking out the trash, brushing teeth, and cleaning up toys. Does she have to clean up toys? Does she actually, though? Let's have her finish her homework. Let's do homework there, and hopefully that's going to work for us. We should probably wake Junki up. He was sleeping for unknown reasons. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't have to sleep. We did do the dark meditation, so there was no reason for him to be asleep. But he is a weird guy, so you know what? That's okay. And she's going to go and take her homework and do it where? Just outside. Oh, and Alicia Bolton came up to us. Well, that's fast food for sure. Bad jokes. Oh my gosh. All right, so hopefully Jihyo's actually going to sit at the table and do her homework because we don't want her, wandering around doing whatever. Lily, were you not going to drink from her? What? Okay, let's try that again. You're watching a movie. No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Not in our house, at least. So let's go ahead and try to drink from her again, because this is always really, really terrifying. And Jihyo shouldn't have much homework to do, because she did most of it before. So let's see. If we complete it, will we gain a little bit of responsibility, or does that not happen? Not so sure. It's actually, she's actually still working on it. Never mind. Yes, we did get some. Good. Okay, so we just have to work on maybe our extra credit work, and maybe we should get closer, although we don't exactly need to do homework because we're never going to school again. But, I mean, if we want to get this trait, we have to do this. And maybe Junki can tell her to do other things, like maybe brushing her teeth, taking out the trash. I don't know if she can clean up toys, but if she can do that, then that would definitely help out a ton. What the heck? Whoa. No. Argue about house rules. I know you're being that kind of kid right now. You're being rebellious. Do not go there. Why is this kid getting a call? Who are you? Who are you? What? Okay. Weird guy calling us on the phone. Sure. That totally makes sense. Who's up and about over here? We have Daniel who's up and looks like he needs to use the toilet, but somebody else is headed right for the toilet. So this kid might just pee his pants. Not really what we need here. You have another bathroom over there. Is nobody actually using that? The toilet is broken. That makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and try to... Actually, we have enough money. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding right now? We have enough money to actually replace that. And Lily is getting a phone call from cousin. If I want to go over his house to hang out, I mean, why can't he just come over here? Nobody ever comes over here for some reason, which I don't really like. I really would prefer that they come over here and hang out, but that just never seems to happen. Why does it look like this kid is still peeing himself? Dude, did you not just go to the toilet? Uh-oh, Andrew is going through a phase. He's feeling a bit clingy and is going to stay extra close to his favorite caregiver. I wonder who that is. Let's see, he's walking around, he's entering a phase. Okay, oh, he's crying because he's entering a phase. That makes sense, kid. That totally makes sense. So who's your favorite caregiver? I guess now we're going to see who his favorite parent is, or if his favorite parent is not one of his parents, because that would be pretty interesting there. Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to eat right now, so we're going to have to wait a little bit to see what happens. As for Jihyo, she's still working on extra credit, which is good. Are we getting ever closer to this? Seems like maybe we're not going to get there, so we're only going to get 2 traits. She does still have quite a few hours, though, to age up, so we have more than enough time to mold her. As for Junki, he's watching TV right now with Jisoo, which is okay, although Jisoo still needs to go bathroom, so this poor kid really needs to go. Just go. Just go. Seriously, just go. I don't know what you're waiting for. Just do it. Alicia Bolton, why are you still here? What? Nobody invited you here. Get out. Get out. You're not even supposed to be here. You were supposed to be a food item, I guess, and that's it. But no, she decided she's a guest. Jeez. Some people just never know boundaries. Jihyo is non-stop brushing her teeth. I figured that would probably help. It's growing little by little, and her teeth are going to be super clean. Maybe they'll even fall off. But whatever, it works. So, that's basically the last thing that we have to do here. That way, she can also gain the responsible trait. And Alicia Bolton is finally leaving, thank goodness. Okay, so maybe a few more brushes of the teeth. I think that's probably more than enough. It looks like Junki actually wants to talk with her, but she has a brush in her mouth, so she can't really do much talking. That's okay, though, because we are on the way to getting another trait, and that means that we're pretty much in the clear to throw her a birthday party, because she doesn't exactly have to work on anything. Ew, that sink is actually looking pretty gross right now, so we're probably going to have to clean that up after we're done with it. But, I mean, that's how much dirt does she actually have in her mouth that made the sink super dirty? Huh. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? That's actually pretty gross. And Junki's just standing there like a creep, still trying to talk with her. Wonderful. Don't you just love that? Uh-oh, it looks like Steven's actually coming over here. And yes! Jihyo's responsibility is enraged to earn the responsible trait. So all you have to do is be super responsible until she ages up. And that should be good. So let's go ahead and actually clean this up because she made it dirty. So why not? Oh, it looks like Dad still wants to talk with us. Steven. Oh, he has the marks on his neck. Oh, boy. All right, so what's wrong with you? Ah, you're a lone wolf surrounded by other people that you don't like or that you don't know well. Understood. Looks like this kid is actually a little bit hungry. He needs a shower, so we're going to go ahead and grab Junki and maybe get him to do other things. So let's see. We can probably parent, influence to, let's influence him to eat. And after that, we'll just influence him to do something else. Where is Andrew? Because he's clingy. He's with his brother, though. Pretty sure that's not right. His brother shouldn't be the one that he, hangs out with. But if he likes his brother's company, that's fine. Although, this kid, I don't know what's wrong with Daniel. He's always, doing his own thing. Maybe he's a little bit more independent than the other ones. He's a genius. Maybe he feels like his brothers are dumb or something like that. I don't know. But he's always, eating over there and just hanging out over here with other people instead of hanging out with his brothers. So, I think he probably thinks he's super, super above them. I could say that. Maybe, because he just is never with them. And wow, creativity level 6. Andrew is definitely all over the creativity. He's like the most creative kid here. I'm pretty sure among them all, he is the most creative. So that works. That definitely does work. So now let's see. You're going to do a friendly introduction to a kid who has been living in your house for a very long time. Fair enough. Junki, what are you up to? You are playing on the computer. That also works. Although, is this kid actually doing what he was meant to? Excuse me? Did we not tell you to eat? What's going on with you? Let's see. You're just a loner. You're not going through any phase. You just decided not to listen to us. Who's getting a phone call? It was Junki. Aha. No. No, not right now because our kid is misbehaving. He's not doing what we asked him to do. So let's try that again. Let's just influence him to do it because apparently we can't even be rude anymore. Let's just influence him to eat and hopefully this kid will actually go eat. Maybe, just maybe, he couldn't go eat because someone was standing in front of the refrigerator. That's definitely a thing. So hopefully now this is going to work. And let's see. Are you behaving, Jihyo? Because we don't want you falling out of line with these traits that we actually got for you. We worked super hard for that. And we want to make sure that we can keep those. Alright, so is this kid going to eat? Or is he just going to defy his father and do whatever he wants? It looks like he's actually going to go eat. So hopefully he eats, then takes a shower. Because I'm pretty sure he's a little bit stinky right now. He is. And oh boy. Well, Sunday is definitely a good day for a birthday party. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Not sure where we're going to have it. Or who we're going to invite. But I expect that there might just be some kind of drama, because you know Jihyo, she's always trying to find the drama. So hopefully that's, hopefully it's going to turn out pretty fun. What is she even doing over here? She's just, standing around staring at the kids like, ugh, These young people. I know, Jihyo, I know the feeling. And this kid, he's like super, super stinky. So where's Andrew? Where's he hanging out? He's just not hanging out with anyone. Oh, so I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Uh-oh. Well, we can tell him to spend more time, practice makes perfect, and that affects his responsibility. Or we can tell him to focus on different topics, which affects conflict resolution. I mean, honestly, I am a proponent of focusing on different topics, because if you do, different things, you might just, find connections within some other subject that connects to what you were trying to do before, and it's just suddenly like, hey, wow, I suddenly understand this. Yeah, let's tell him to focus on different topics and his responsibility decrease. So, which kid was that? I think it's that kid over there. It's, Dennis, right. So, Dennis, how's your responsibility? Yeah, it's fine. It's definitely fine. So, we're going to maybe try to work on emotional control on him because it looks like that's good for him. And this one, pretty much a responsible kid. Makes some sense. And this one's basically nothing. He's like, whatever, I hate everybody. Yeah, there you go. He's still sitting over here, just watching TV, all the time. Oh boy, I wonder what kind of kid you're going to grow up into. Or I should say teenager. He looks like his dad though, a lot. So maybe he's going to be another Steven. That would be not so good because Steven, not really the best person. So, maybe we should just attach him to Junki so he won't turn into a person like Steven. Oh no, Andrew's being a naughty boy. And it looks like Steven maybe might take notice. No, he's not. He wants to go play with the dollhouse. I'm not surprised. So we're gonna have to maybe tell him off. Yeah, why not? Tell him to stop that. Let's see. We can discipline recent behavior. Strictly yell at for making a mess. I mean, yelling seems really too much. His responsibility is going down. Oh boy, Andrew's gonna turn into a little bit of a thug when he grows up. No, I'm kidding. He's just making a mess. It's really not that big of a deal. Oh, that did not go down so well. And he just gained back the responsibility. Nice. So can we actually give him a timeout or something like that because he did do something bad? We can't exactly do that. We can ask him about his phase. I'm not sure who he's actually attached to because I haven't really seen him with anybody. But if you guys have, let me know in the comments because I'm really still not sure. I just want to be near my parents. Oh, a gentle nudging to play with other children, make friends, or even gain skills would help me to become more independent. Ah. Okay, so we have to teach him to be more independent because he wants to just stay with his parents. Fair enough. So let's maybe get him to not talk with us because that's kind of bad. Let's influence to play. Let's just influence to play. Probably, actually, no. He made a mess. He has to clean that mess up. What are we talking about? Let's instead influence him to clean up the mess. So, parenting, influence to clean up mess. And then after that, we can probably influence him to, well, we'll do that after he's done cleaning up the mess, because clearly that needs to be taken care of first. And oh boy, there is a little bit of negativity going on over here. Not so sure what that was about, but hopefully we won't see that happen ever again. I'm actually more surprised that everybody's still awake. It seems like they just don't get tired. Also, I know something a little bit interesting about Jisoo. As you can see here, his little icon is different. It looks like he's going to be a vampire, which I am not okay with. So hopefully we can find him a cure at some point because Junki does not want any of his kids being vampires. That's the reason why his lovely, beautiful wife lost her life, and he doesn't want to see that kind of fate hit any of his kids at all. And so, of course, he wants to find them a cure, and he knows that there's a cure out there, so he'll find it, especially for Jisoo, since he's going to turn into a vampire. I don't think Jihyo is, though. She would already be showing the signs, I believe. So, hopefully she'll wake up soon. Let's just wake her up. She's pretty well rested. Yeah, she's definitely not showing the signs. She's just going to say a regular, normal simdult. So that's good for us. And oh, one of these kids just lost some manners. That's never good. She's going to go eat some bread. Oh, man, that's really not that filling. But okay, we're going to have a birthday party soon, so fair enough. So let's see, where are we going? Ooh, these kids, man, they're just doing what? Oh, he's making a mess as well. Okay, so yeah, we have to go yell at him. We have to just tell him, what the heck are you doing? Didn't you just hear your brother getting told off about this? Let's force you. Oh my gosh, she's really strict. Ground for shouting forbidden words. Oh, he did a lot of that, actually. Well, what can we ground him for? For everything, basically? Jeez, this kid. Yeah, we're going to punish him. We're going to ground him for shouting forbidden words. And can we ground him for making a mess as well? Because, wow, does he need that. Discipline recent behavior, punish for making a mess as well. Okay, let's see if this works because... Dennis, what are you doing? What are you doing, kid? Seriously, you are just... Why would you shout forbidden words? What's wrong with you? You seem like you're in a pretty good mood, but you're just not. Are we actually going to tell him off? No, she just like decided, oh, you know what? I don't exactly want to do that. Like, seriously? No. You're going to do it right now. You have to be a good parent. Okay, I guess not really a good parent. We can only ground him for making a mess now. His forbidden words kind of, just went past us. It doesn't matter anymore. And it looks like Lily does have work today. So unfortunately, she won't make it to the birthday party. And maybe this kid won't either because, of course, he's going to be grounded. So we can tell him, let's see, no phone. I mean, does he really use a phone? No toys or games for one day. There we go. That's going to ruin him. He's going to be like, oh, no. So hopefully that's going to be something he follows there. And let's see, can we actually influence him to clean up this mess? Because he did make a pretty big mess. So let's force to actually clean up mess. Yeah, there we go. Force to clean up mess. Dude, you're cleaning up that mess no matter what. It looked like Junkie was actually going for it. He was like, yeah, I guess I have something more to clean. Not right now, dude. Not right now. You can do that later on, if they ever make another mess. There we go. All right, so he's now being a good boy. Hopefully he doesn't misbehave again because, of course, we just want our kids to maybe pretty good kids. Maybe not the worst, not the best, but pretty good. All right, so no one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? I'll always love you. So that raises empathy, lowers emotional control. People like you. Look around. Raises responsibility, lowers empathy. We don't really need to lower empathy right now, so I guess we're going to go for lowering the emotional control. I mean, her dad will always love her, so that definitely works for us. Right, so now it's time for a birthday party because, she's surrounded by a lot of stinky stuff that she doesn't exactly like. Right, so it's time for a birthday party. So let's see what we can do about planning a social event. Okay, so if Junkie can get this working, then we might be able to have a nice birthday party somewhere far away from home. Oh boy, what did he do that he just lost? Oh, he's playing with toys. He's a bad kid. All right, well, you know what? We're going to have a birthday party anyway, despite him being a bad kid. We're going to figure that out in a second. Let's see. So, wait, what? Where is... Do we not... What? You guys, this is a little bit weird. Is Jisoo not home? Not so sure if Jisoo's home. We're going to have to actually redo that. And you, I know that you're probably going to go to work in a second, but this kid is playing with toys. You have to go and discipline that. Yeah. Punish him for breaking... Jeez. Ground again. Yeah, basically. So, let's see. Jisoo, where, well, you're home. Why can we not give you a birthday party? Can we maybe just, nope. Can she hold a social event? She can. Well, let's try that, because I know she knows her brother for sure. Maybe Junkie doesn't know him that well, but I'm pretty sure he does. It's a little bit weird. Poor Jisoo might not actually get a birthday party because Junkie was just like, I don't think he deserves one. What did he do wrong? I'm not so sure. Anyway, birthday party. Here we go, and... guess he's not getting a birthday party. Maybe it's because he's destined to become a vampire, which, is something that we don't exactly like, but why would we do that? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's go ahead and invite all of our friends, maybe even some family members, although it's a little bit dangerous just because it's daytime and our friends might just burn up, so we don't exactly want that. Or I should say our family. Erika Hasagawa, who the heck are you? Let's just invite... Oh, we have enough people already? Well, that works, sure. So we're going to invite 15 people apparently, and we are going to have someone cater it, I guess. A mixologist, why the heck not, since we apparently don't know any. And lastly, an entertainer. Don't really have any instruments. Wait, we don't have any instruments. That's right, we don't need that. And we don't even need a mixologist because we don't exactly have a bar here either. I mean, this is a child zone, so we can't really have that. So let's go ahead and have this at... Ooh, we can have this at a few different places. We can have it at the bowling alley. Well, we're going to add that again then, because we can definitely get mixologists there. Not so sure about an entertainer. I don't recall having a piano there, so that's okay. So we're going to go for this bar right here, and let's go ahead and have everybody join our crew so we can have a pretty nice birthday party, or maybe, a drama-filled birthday party. Not sure how it's going to turn out, but whatever happens, happens, and, well, it's going to be Jihyo start into adulthood and Jisoo start into teenagedom, which is going to be pretty interesting as a vampire teenager until we can find a cure. But that's probably just going to cost some money and some resources, which is really not that bad. Wow, look at how everybody's dressed up. And that Vincent already, wow, he showed up early. That's interesting. Everybody looks pretty nice, honestly. Oh, maybe not so much you. I like that outfit for sure. What are you wearing? You're wearing all white and, of course... Wait, what? I'm pretty sure these two were invited, right? Let's see. Wait, they're here. Why do I feel like we're missing a kid? You, why are you not here? He was grounded. That's right. Aha! He was grounded so he couldn't make the party. That's what happens when you misbehave. Alright, so, let's see, you have to blow out candles, make a group meal, have Sims listen to music at the same time, and have Sims playing games at the same time. Well, that's fair enough. Let's just go ahead and thank Vincent for coming while we wait for all the guests, and even the caterer to show up. We will have to, make a little bit of an area that has everything for the caterer, because right now we don't exactly have that anywhere here. Maybe we can do it up here, because it looks like this area is pretty much wide open. So, let's go ahead and maybe throw down our stove and whatnot. Let's see. We need appliances, and we're going to need a stove. I guess we could probably get the nicest one. Let's be real here. I mean, this place is, this place can afford everything, so let's be just getting all the good stuff. Let's go ahead and put that right up in there, and now we're gonna need some counters just so they can do their job properly. So let's see. I know we have some orange counters, so I'm gonna go for that, just because I feel like it matches everything. Something like that, and even one more, so we can actually move this guy over. There we go, and something like that. That should be more than enough. We should probably add a sink, though, just in case. So let's see. We want to add this one? I really like this one, so let's go ahead and add that one there. And that's the kitchen now. So we're going to use that as a kitchen to make group meals for our guests. And hopefully this party will work out for us. Because right now it's already looking like it's going to be a little bit weird. But we'll see how that goes in the next episode. Because that is it for this episode of The Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support. And subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.